Hi folks, let's talk about a story that appeared on the front page of today's Dallas Morning News. This is it, kids, the actual edition, and here's the article. This story has to do with a gentleman in Communist China, the Middle Kingdom. Now let me clarify my criticism of China for the rest of you. It is not of China. It is not of the 1.3 billion people of China. It is only for the communists in China. Those are the people I'm critical of. Those are the people who are the overlords in the Middle Kingdom. Those are the people who are despicable, nothing but gangsters and monsters. Now let's get back to that news article. And the story is about an activist in China, a rather brave activist who's blind, by the name of Xin Wanzheng. His crime, according to the commies, was some years ago he revealed and exposed and was critical of China's one-child policy in reference to forced abortions and forced sterilizations. The nerve of him, said the commies, to bring up their barbaric behavior and expose it to the rest of the world, what a bunch of barbarians commies are. So he went to trial and he went to prison. He's released from prison. He's under house arrest with his wife and 2 children. That's what commies do, kids. When you commit a crime that they hallucinate was an infraction, not only you suffer, but so does your family. And numerous times they have been under harassment while being under house arrest. Well, he plans a rather clever subterfuge to escape from the house, pretending he's sick and laying in bed for a couple of days so the commies eased up on their observations of him. During which period he escaped, walked for I don't know for how long, walked some distance to a waiting vehicle that drove him in an exchange of vehicles. Brought him to Beijing, to the American Embassy. Once he reached the American Embassy, that's when the circus began with the Obama regime and Secretary of State for these here United States of America, Hillary Clinton, Democrat. According to the American Embassy, when this gentleman arrived there, nobody brought the topic up of asylum or him going to the United States. Gee! I mean, for the first time in the history of recorded man in a communist country, someone goes into the United States Embassy to escape persecution and nobody brings up the topic of asylum? Nobody brings up a desire to go to the United States? No! To which I have to say, really? Do we have Hillary Clinton State Department telling another lie? So let's just say the topic wasn't brought up. The lie is the truth. Now Hillary Clinton negotiates and talks with the commies to ease up the pressure on this gentleman so he could be released back into China and continue his studies. And the commies, first of all, they demand an apology. Well, anyway, they said, sure, no problem, Hillary Clinton. So they throw the guy out. They throw him out of the embassy into the waiting arms of the loving, hostile commies. So now the regime, the Obama regime, is under criticism for not standing up for human rights as basic as this topic, as this issue was. So Hillary says, oh, I got assurances from the commies they're going to treat him good. No problem. So now it comes out he does want asylum in the United States for his wife and 2 children. And the commies told Hillary, oh, sure, he could go to the United States, but he's going to have to fill out the paperwork and wait in line just like everybody else. First of all, you got 1.3 billion people in your country. You'd think you would be happy to let 4 people leave. So now Hillary and the rest of the gang are saying, see how successful we are. He's going to come to the United States. Going and actually are 2 different things. The commies can say anything they want to placate Hillary Clinton. as long as this gentleman and his family is in China, it's a failure on the Obama regime and on Hillary Clinton. I only hope they prove me wrong in this video and this gentleman and family get to come to the United States rather soon unharmed. Remember this, folks. When her husband was running for president, he illegally took money from the commie military in China for his campaign. When Bush got elected, his Justice Department wanted to prosecute Clinton, and Bush stopped it. Now, Hillary was running for president against then Senator Obama, and she also took money from the commie military in China. And so now we're going to trust her? I don't think so. All right, folks. We'll see you. God, remember, the leadership of the Democratic Party in these here United States has a love affair and soils their skivvies when it comes to communism anywhere in the world, domestically and abroad. Abroad? Oh, we'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. God bless the nation you happen to be in. And God bless Xing Wanzheng and his family. And I sure hope you get to come to these here United States of America without any further damage from those commie overlords you have been suppressed under. And Hillary Clinton, you're still rotten. We'll see you.